My name is Amy Leath, and I am an early childhood consultant for Green Hills AEA. As part of my job, I primarily work with teachers, so in the preschool classrooms with children ages 3 to 5. So when I started teaching, I was in the classroom, started teaching preschool special education, and then taught a variety of ages up to third grade, and then ended my teaching years as a first grade teacher in a co-teaching classroom with special education teacher. So when I left teaching, that's when I started this job as early childhood consultant. So why did I choose this? I loved teaching. I loved being in the classroom, but I knew I was ready for something different, something a little bit more, where I could actually make an impact with families, work with teachers, share my level of expertise, and share my love of teaching with new teachers. I would say as new professionals, whether you are a new teacher just coming out of college, whether you have taught and you are new to early childhood, or you've been in an early childhood classroom for many years, I get to work with all of those teachers. So as far as advice, I would say have a positive attitude, bring your excitement, share your love, share the joy, and remember, what is your why? Why did you get this degree? Always remember your why. And remember, you have multiple people that you can reach out to, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You don't know everything. Even with my job today, I'm like, you know what? I am not sure, but I can find out. So be willing to put yourself out there, be willing to ask questions, but have confidence in yourself. You are an educator. You have expertise, you have background knowledge. Bring your expertise and your knowledge to your classroom when working with your children, when working with your paraeducators, when working with families. Trust yourself, be confident, and have fun. As an early childhood consultant, like I said, I do primarily work with our preschool teams, which would be our IEP teams. However, as part of this job, I am part of the team when we are transitioning children from Part C, which is the IFSP, to Part B IEPs. My role is just to kind of be that liaison between the Part C and Part B teams. So what does Part C team, our early access team, what do they have to bring to our team? And then what does our Part B team, which is like our preschool team, what do we have to bring to the team, to the family, to the child? So my role is kind of serves as that liaison between the two teams and making sure we're all coming together for the same reason, for that child, for that family. I am a part of a member of both of those teams and serve as the liaison. So when we are in this process of transitioning from C to B, I am working very, very closely with the Part C team. What information do you have to bring to us to determine, is this child eligible? So our early access teams bring a wealth of knowledge. Sometimes they've been working with families for 2, 3 years. Sometimes it's short term. However, um, they have a wealth of knowledge from all of their observations, from their documentation, from their conversations, from working with those families. So then they bring that wealth of knowledge to our team. And then our team, as part of that whole process, that transition process, we get to know that family, we get to know that child. That might look like we are meeting with the family, we're inviting them into our preschool classrooms. And as part of that team, then I am there along with like our speech language pathologist, maybe with our OT, with our PT, with our special education consultants. There could be a variety of team members, and we are there. So when those children come into the classrooms, we are there observing, taking note. What are the things that what are the strengths that the child is showing? What are areas that we feel like maybe we could provide some additional specially designed instruction around in the preschool setting? So, as part of this process, like I said, our early access team brings in a wealth of knowledge. And then through this transition process, we also are coming in and observing and documenting. So, we're providing assessment information as well. So, then what is pretty exciting about this is we put all of this information together and we look at it as a whole child. What does this child need? What do we, again, like I said, provide SDI around to ensure that that child is working toward positive student outcomes? What does the family want? That's an important part of this process is what are priorities for the family? And then we all work together to come up with common goals, common outcomes. This job, like I said, it's exciting. It's hard. It can be stressful. You're going to be busy, but there are so many benefits to this job. Remember, you have a team of experts that you can ask questions, you can collaborate with. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Bring in your expertise, bring in your knowledge. And when working with families, know that they know their child the best. So trust them, work together, build relationships with those children, with the families, build relationships with coworkers in your school district, within other school districts. It's important to have a network of people that you can reach out to and ask those questions or share your positive things that have happened in your classroom, or ask questions like when you are kind of stuck, not knowing where to go, reach out. Don't be scared. So this is a fun job. You will love it. I'm excited to get to share my passion for this work, and excited for new professionals that want to enter the early childhood special education field.